Welcome to Ifa Stories, where ancient wisdom meets modern storytelling. Step into the sacred tradition of Ifa, rooted in Yoruba land and shaped through centuries of interaction with neighboring West African cultures and preserved in the Lukumi tradition of the diaspora. Here we engage the Ifa divination corpus, the sacred Odu through which Orúnmìlà reveals insight into destiny and moral order, reflected in the lives of Orisha, Irunmole, Awos, communities, and all who seek guidance. These are not distant myths, but living teachings, bridges between past and present, illuminating responsibility, consequence, and the human path. Honor the wisdom. Reflect on destiny. Journey with us into the heart of Ifa. Subscribe and let the stories speak. Learn more at ifastories.com. Introductory note. This retelling draws on a traditional account as presented in Ifism, the complete work of Orúnmìlà, by Mr. C. Osamaro Ibie. The narration and commentary in this presentation are original to Ifa Stories. Cinematic narrative of Ifa Stories. Èjìogbè, the wrath of the elders, and the return of peace. Odu, Èjìogbè. There are moments when a person becomes known, not because of rank, wealth, or power, but because of the good they bring into the lives of others. So it was with Èjìogbè. His house was continually visited by those who came seeking help. The sick came to him and found restoration. Paupers came to him, and through sacrifice, they found the path toward wealth. Barren women came to him and were helped to bear children. Pregnant women came to him and were assisted so they could deliver safely. Because of these works, many people held Èjìogbè in high regard. But honor does not always arrive alone. The same blessing that made Èjìogbè visible among the people also made him visible to those who envied him. Older Awos began to grow hostile toward him because they could not equal the usefulness, generosity, and benevolence for which he had become known. What the people saw as blessing, the elders saw as comparison. What the people saw as help, the elders saw as rivalry. What the people praised, hidden enemies began to resent. Then one night, Èjìogbè received a warning. His guardian angel appeared to him in a dream and told him that certain elders were making plans against him. When morning came, Èjìogbè awoke in confusion. His heart was troubled, and peace left him. The danger had not yet fully appeared in the open, but it had already been revealed in the spiritual world. Èjìogbè did not ignore the warning. He understood that when hidden hostility is revealed before it strikes, the proper answer is not pride, and it is not panic. The proper answer is divination. So Èjìogbè went to the Ifa priests to seek guidance. Through divination, he was instructed to make sacrifice to his Ifa with a basket of snails. This was the offering prescribed for the restoration of his peace of mind. But there was another difficulty. Èjìogbè knew what had to be done, but he did not have the money to obtain the snails. The instruction had been given, yet the material needed to fulfill it was beyond his reach. Then the people he had helped before came to him. Those whose lives had been touched by his good works brought the snails to him. The same kindness he had poured into the lives of others now returned to him in his own hour of need. The snails were broken, their liquid was collected. The Awos gathered arrow leaves and mashed them into the liquid of the snails. From these sacred materials, they prepared what Èjìogbè needed for the ritual bath. Then Èjìogbè bathed with what had been prepared for him. The instruction had not remained only in words. The offering had been obtained. The ritual substance had been prepared. The ceremony had been completed. After that, peace of mind returned to Èjìogbè. What had been disturbed gave way to order. What had burdened him was lifted. The hidden hostility of the elders had not destroyed him, because warning came before danger became visible, and Èjìogbè answered that warning through divination and sacrifice. When peace returned, Èjìogbè rejoiced and sang. Ajogodole efo nimo pe Ifa mi. Osigi sigi le ekpo. Use mi ujagba igbo. Abukele kon lo obe ide. Uroko iro. Erero lu uroko iro. Erero. From this story came a continuing instruction. When Èjìogbè appears during divination, snails are to be offered to Ifa. And when it appears at Ugbodu, the goat for the ceremony must not be offered on that same day. It must wait until 5 days later. On the Ugbodu day, the offerings are snails, dried rat, and dried fish. This is the teaching of the story. A person may become honored because they have genuinely helped others, and still, that honor may attract hidden resistance. Usefulness does not remove vulnerability. Blessing must still be guarded. Warning is a form of mercy, and peace of mind is not restored by desire alone, but through sacred diagnosis, correct offering, ritual preparation, and obedience to order. Where warning is respected, danger can be answered. Where sacrifice is completed, peace can return.